Hello.
Hi everyone.
Hello,
Everyone,
hello.
welcome back. Welcome back to Clicking Bricks. It is a releases stream this time around. We are here doing September 2025 releases. Welcome in everybody. Today
How
we are
did
going to cover everything
yeah.
releasing
I, I,
from Lego
I
in
was gonna say,
September.
didn't we just see you all?
Yeah, yeah. This we were just live. Just live on
Sorry,
Tuesday.
I'm just like,
And
wait,
now we're
didn't we
back.
just see all of you? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so for those of you who happened to miss it, we did have our regular episode this past Tuesday, which was, what was the date on that? The 26th of August. And now we're back here again on the 30th of August hanging out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So welcome in everyone. One Brick Stud, who for whatever reason your comment isn't showing up in the restream, but I see it on the YouTube. It's there.
Really? Not
And
showing up in
yeah,
Restream? Boo.
yeah, maybe I don't know. I don't know what restream is doing. And PBJ, welcome in, and King's Rule, welcome in.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, good to see
There
you
he
all.
is.
Yeah, there he is.
Trevor's videos. Oh my gosh,
Trevor's
hello.
videos. Good to
Welcome.
see you. Welcome in.
Lovely to see you.
Yeah. And hello to Replay Gang as well. Welcome into Replay
Yes,
Gang.
yes.
Big hearts to all of
Hello.
you. Really appreciate it. Yes, I did see that Chris was over on Replay Gang for our episode this
Yes.
past Tuesday.
Yes.
Thank you as always to the members of the Replay Gang.
Yes.
Ebu, welcome
Welcome.
in.
Hello, Peeboo. All right. Are we at small talk?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, we're here at Small Talk.
By the way, even though this is a you have to forgive me. I did not sleep last night. So I am going to be a little loopy today. But we do have this is a releases stream, but um when I found out that TJ had not seen the Spider-Verse movies, I gave him an assignment. And I was like,
Hmm.
we have to do a how did you not watch or how have you not seen that for the Spider-Verse movies? So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a little
Yeah.
extra bonus with releases.
Yeah, bonus homework.
Oh, thank you, Trevor. Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yes. If
Um,
you're on the YouTube side, and be sure to give a like down
give
on
a man a
down below.
break. No. Okay, in all fairness, I feel it is our job to ensure that TJ gets the proper pop culture education that he needs. Okay. Oh, Wenberg said, you are just the sweetest. Oh my
Big
gosh. Oh
hearts.
my
Thank you,
gosh.
Chris.
Oh, yes, you are the
Yeah, Amberlia
sweetest.
has all the fancy hearts, and I do not.
It's
Yeah, I
okay.
didn't even say like who we are. That's Amberlia. This is TJ. We're
No, no,
professional. We're
this is TJ. That's Amberla.
yeah. This is Amberlia.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, so small talk. I know it hasn't been that long. It hasn't been that long.
Yeah.
But you have a new assignment, TJ.
Mm-hmm.
Because um you have to see K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yes, I do. And
You
you all
have
will
to
be
see K-pop Demon
you all
Hunters.
will be relieved to hear that movie was already on my list to watch. I was just waiting until I got Netflix again, which is
Yeah,
coming up soon, very soon, because new Ninjago episodes are releasing on the 4th of September. So make sure to watch those. Wait, watch those the official way. Don't watch
yes,
the leaks. Watch them the
yes.
official way. But yes, I don't think K-pop Demon Hunters was really big the last time I got Netflix. So I don't even know if it was out because that was back
It's
in like
I think it's been out like 2 or 3
April.
months, I wanna say.
Yeah, it must have come out
Yeah.
after I had Netflix. So
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
but
and
I had
it's
always it's on the list. It was on the list before the homework.
okay, so, like, I need to talk about this movie for a minute because it's so interesting because and see, you did we'll talk about it later, the Spider-Verse stuff, but it's from Sony Animation, right?
Hmm.
So, the same people did, K-pop Demon Hunters, and apparently there was this, agreement, like, during, like, the pandemic era where they sold it to Netflix for basically I want to say the budget plus maybe like 10 million more or something, right?
Mhm. Yeah, I think I heard that.
Because I mean, you know, K-pop Demon Hunters, that sounds risky, right, to put in a
Mhm.
theater. And so this movie came out on Netflix and just like over time exploded in popularity. I mean, my daughter jumped on it right away. So it's funny because I only just saw the full movie because she watched it so many times. I would come in and like I'd see like the middle and I'd have to go do something, or I'd see like the end. And so I felt like I had seen it, but I hadn't actually been able to see it all the way through. But it's such an interesting story. And this past weekend, Netflix released a sing along version in theaters,
Yeah, I heard about that, yeah.
which apparently hit number, like it blew the box office away, apparently. Like it did really well for that weekend. It was like number one. And last I checked, I think 4 songs from the movie were in the Billboard top 10. Yeah.
Wow.
Including, like, Golden, I think, has been number 1 for 2 weeks. I don't know if I don't know, like, this was the last I heard. They may have, like, a new, thing now, but, yeah. Yeah, it's just, it's crazy. Oh, let's see
That
here.
is that's wild.
Of the Caribbean movies, as we are excited to soon oh, The Black Pearl.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah, we will be covering that today.
yeah.
Yeah.
Funny story, and I know I shared this last time, but I'm gonna share this for you, Trevor, because when I took my daughter to Disneyland last weekend, um, we were walking and she's like, is it Pirates of the Caribbean or Caribbean? And I was like, the place is called the Caribbean. The ride is called Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like it's only Caribbean at Disneyland.
Yeah.
It's the only place it is, but it is the Caribbean. So that was just like funny little side note there. It was just funny that my daughter was, you know, she was old enough to be confused because she's, you know, actually heard of the Caribbean before and stuff now. And she's like, wait, what? Yes, yes. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Okay, so I'm done with small talk. We've you do yours.
Yeah. I mean, I
I had so
haven't really
much.
been up to too much out of the ordinary. I did dismantle Ninjago City Docks, which I showed on the stream last Tuesday.
Yeah.
It is complete, so that's a relief. I had 2 parts break, 2 brittle brown
Oh,
pieces.
Little Brown.
One of them I was able to replace, one of them not yet, but I should hopefully be getting a replacement to that sometime in the future. This is what happened to one of them. That look at this painful thing.
Wait, let's put you on the big screen so we can
Yeah.
all like see that pain.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at that. It just snapped right in the middle. It was awful. Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
Lego should
this was a
like
2018 set, so I thought I was safe, but I guess not.
you know, I feel like Lego should replace those.
Yeah, see,
For goodness
I
sakes, we
looked
call
on
it brittle brown, okay?
yeah.
Like
I did look on Tab to see if they were available, and sadly they are
Tongar.
not, at least not as bestseller. Welcome in Guard.
Yes. Well, and we can only get bestsellers now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so the option didn't even pop up.
Yeah,
Was
yeah,
like,
because we
yeah,
can't get
I like chocolate
anything
bar.
anywhere else.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it does. It does look like a chocolate bar. I agree. I agree.
yeah. You
Chocolate.
know,
Yeah.
I actually save all my broken pieces. I can't even bear myself to throw them away. I just have them all in a bag.
Oh, okay, so what you need
One of
to
these days
do
I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna do
no,
like a junkyard area.
here's what you should do. You should take, like, a picture and post it on Instagram and tag Lego and be like, "My broken pieces."
Yeah.
Just this, like, this sad little picture of all these broken pieces.
Yeah.
Are they all brittle brown?
No, a lot of 'em. There's a fair amount of brittle brown and a fair amount of like droid slash skeleton limbs because those
Oh,
would break too.
yeah.
Especially like as a kid, because I'd pull the limbs off and put them back on to represent the droids getting destroyed, and they wore out over time.
Well, yeah, that one is
Yeah.
fair. The brittle brown, there's no excuse for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Therapy needed. Yes, yes.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
that's it for me.
I'm gonna show you one more thing. Hold on, just because I have to.
Oh.
I have to show somebody. It's the
Ooh.
new one, but it's Ezra's lightsaber.
Oh my goodness. Big screen, big screen, big screen.
Look at that thing.
Ooh.
Isn't it beautiful?
Ooh. That's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
That is
Yes.
fantastic.
Yeah. It was on special. And I was like, it was like on sale at Galaxy's Edge. And I was like, I need that.
Yeah, that is brilliant.
Yeah. Cal Kestis's was not, but
Can't resist Cal Kestis.
no. As internal structure. That's
That's
interesting.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Never see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like you could honestly, you could take a Dremel, like with the cutter on it, and you could like
Mhm.
cut the broken, like the jagged part off and like, yeah, just stick it in internal.
Yeah. Yeah, like that. Like this is the other part that broke. You can see
Hold
it just
on.
kind of broke on the end there. Not even in focus, really. Yeah, just that. Like I can use that
Ah.
internally. That's still like relatively usable. And honestly, I think if I put it because it was in the boat, I think if I put it
Mhm.
back in the boat on the edge piece just snapped off. Um, it gets covered up by other stuff, so I wouldn't even notice. But
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, oh well.
Also, did you know Netflix has a store?
No, I didn't know Netflix. Netflix has a store.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay, so the funny thing about the K-pop Demon Hunters thing was that like so Sony was just complaining about not having any original IP
Hmm.
that they could like franchise or anything like that. And of course, now Netflix has it. They created K-pop Demon Hunters, but like it's huge. Like there's like Danny Bob was the one who posted that I found like she had like a shirt with one of the characters on there and I was like, "Wait, Netflix
Hmm.
has a shop?" So of course I bought shirts and then they just put out the pre-orders for the Funko Pops for the characters.
Nice.
And oh my god, they have a kitty. I won't spoil anymore, but
Okay.
yeah. His name is Derpy. I love it. Okay. All right. All right. Enough K-pop Demon Hunters. Although everybody out there, if you haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunters, oh my God, you need to see it. It is fantastic. The songs will get stuck in your head. It's crazy pants. Anyway, let's do this. Let's
Yeah.
let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's do the
Let's do the
releases.
news show and let me do the thing.
Oh, and King's Rule, if you're out there and you love me, you might bring me a soda with caffeinated one.
You hear that? King's rule.
If you love
You
me.
hear? All right, let's do the thing.
We'll see what happens.
Let's see. All right, I gotta do the thing. I gotta get this thing on, and then I gotta share screen. We're professional. We do things. This
Draco, hello and welcome.
Hi,
Lovely to
Draco.
have you.
Oh, what happened here? There we go. Now you can see our lovely faces. Well,
Okay.
Amberlia has lovely face, and then I guess also my face.
Oh, don't say that.
Anyway, so we're gonna break this down into two sections. There's sets releasing on September 1st, and then there's sets releasing not on September 1st. Because there's some sets that are releasing later in the month because that's just what Lego's doing. But we are going to start with Harry Potter, and I have prematurely opened this set up because this is a big talking point for Harry Potter. This is the big set of the year for Harry Potter. Hogsmeade Village Collector's Edition,
Wow.
3,228 pieces, $400 here in the US. Look at this. Look at this. That's three separate buildings here, lots of characters. I know one brick stud out in chat has been raving about this set.
I mean, this looks
Absolutely.
really cool.
Yeah, it looks great. Looks fantastic. There has been some debate about the price and whether 400 is
Yeah, it's a
yeah,
lot.
400 seems like a little much for me, but
Yeah.
I think it mostly just falls into like where most Lego sets are at this point, where they all feel a bit too expensive. I wouldn't say this is overly expensive, but yeah.
Oh my
So
god, we need K-pop Demon Hunter Lego sets. Okay, anyway,
oh, that'd
sorry.
be good. Yeah. So here's the
Oh,
interiors of the back. Uh, I kind of remember Harry Potter lore, but not enough to identify all these different things. It's been a little while. I read the books like last year sometime, but I haven't seen the movies in a bit. And visually, I don't recognize them all. Although I'm sure there's some like book locations too. But yeah, lots of different
well,
areas in here for I think from a few of the
little
different movies.
the chimneys are
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, the chimneys are nice built. I love the use of the hinge plates.
Yeah, those are adorable.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to say this focuses on like the minifigure lineup kind of focuses on the last couple of movies, although there are characters from across a few of the different films, I think. Isn't
Yeah.
astronomically expensive and it's yeah. Like it's expensive but not overly expensive. And it's easy to
Zissou, hello.
yeah.
And I
We have
did see that would be golden. We're, you know, we're in
yeah.
the same.
Yeah. So we have a bunch of figs here. Of
Is
course
in the
the
books.
trio. Yeah. I believe this is Aberforth Dumbledore, who's Albus Dumbledore's brother. I remember Katie Bell. I remember Draco, McGonagall, Fudge, a few other characters here. Also, all really nice stuff.
You take a derpy for certain. Oh my god, you there it's yeah. I'll send you a link.
Yeah, so here's some interior shots, measurements. So here it is. It's three 16 by 32 base plates is what it is. So like it's like Diagon Alley, except it's three instead
Yeah.
of four base plates.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Here is a human messing around with us.
Yes, Sisu. I know. I know. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So the set's based on Prisoner of Azkaban, Order of the Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, and Deathly Hallows. I want,
Ooh.
based on the minifigure lineup, Chris, correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say a lot of like these three and these two are directly Half-Blood Prince based. So I would say it focuses on that because of those characters, but yeah, it does have figures from across several films. Because there's really no other place you'd put certain characters that are in this location, unless you were to just make a set that's just one of these buildings. Yeah, so here it is on a table. This person has dice, I guess.
Wait, oh
That's
wait, what
something.
kind? Are they regular dice or are they D&D dice?
They're regular dice,
Oh, never mind.
and they have the terrible stairs
They were
up
almost
here.
cool.
Who I don't know who decided to this would be a good place to take pictures with these stairs. Who picked these stairs are awful. I don't know if there's another picture of them. They're
Are
awful.
they like the swishy dark hair on the
Yeah,
fig next to
that's
Dumbledore?
yeah, that's Katie Bell when she's cursed. I want to say it's a cursed necklace. It's something cursed that Draco gives her.
Oh, is that the Pocahontas hair?
Maybe? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, primarily Half-Blood Prince. Yeah, that's the focus, but there are elements from other films. Welcome in Nodak. No. Nodak, tune in Monday nights for the TJ Floss Hour,
You
aka
won't.
when you all spam redeems and just cause
Oh, it's a
chaos for an
redeem.
hour.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's not. It's through. I only floss when there's Tangia parties, but yeah, people just cause chaos in my chat. And yeah, here's some interior of one side, so they're all facade buildings, much like Diagon Alley was, and I think that makes sense. 8 exclusive
S-
torsos and 2 new head
Yeah.
prints.
Yes.
Nice.
King's Rule, did you hear my request? Just checking because I see you in the chat and I asked if you loved
Yeah.
me and that if you did, that you'd bring me a soda with caffeine. But maybe not.
Yeah. And the hat hair combo on Ron. I don't know if there's going to be another picture of Ron in here, but
A
that's a
new
new
sh yeah.
color for that piece.
A new
Shrieking
Shrieking
Shack,
Shack is
yeah,
an inevitable, yeah.
yeah, that'd be good. That'd be a great sub. I don't know if they do. Yeah, I think we've talked about this. I don't know if they do Shrieking Shack next year because that's so close to Hogsmeade, and it'd be a little weird to do those back to back, but maybe they'll get it the year after.
Y yes. Yes, I've asked twice so far.
Wow, King's Rule.
Hope he didn't drop the soda. That's what's gonna happen is because of the way I'm being, he's if he does bring me a soda, he's gonna drop it before he hands it to me.
Yeah, so here are the three buildings here on display, and here they are next to Diagon Alley. So you can just line up all these buildings on a really thin shelf, is what you can do. Which, Shaq, it's gonna take me a while to get there. Gonna take me a while to get to you. Also, I don't know where exactly you are. Like
Okay, okay,
January 1st,
so
2027. Yeah. I
he's
don't
got a
I don't
prediction.
know
He's got a
if
prediction in,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I don't think the Shrieking Shack would be enough to warrant like a massive collector's edition set like this is, but certainly a bigger set. Yeah. It's a solid set. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's good stuff. I mean, I'm a casual Harry Potter fan, so I like this. I don't collect the Lego Harry Potter just because I can't because it's too many
You
things.
do love me. Aw, he loves me.
Yay!
Yay.
This is this is nice. It's a good set, and I think it's desirable for any Harry Potter fan. I will also note here with Harry Potter releases, there are three other sets releasing September 1st. Goblet of Fire Brickheads, which includes the four Triwizard Tournament participants, and it's at the Hungarian Horntail, the dragon that Harry fights. And then we have Luna Lovegood and the Thestral, I think. And the Advent calendar as well. Yeah, so the Advent calendar will be coming out. That'll have a bunch of these builds and things, and some sweaters as well, which is very cool. I think it's two sweater figs for each house, so there's
So,
8 figs
I
total.
have a question, though. I have a maybe
Hmm,
it's a marketing question. What is the point of the advent calendar when you spoil it immediately on the product page?
I don't know. You don't know the order, but
Oh, wow.
I guess that's it. I don't know. Yeah, I won't show the order for you guys. I don't even know if Lego.com
So,
shows that.
TJ, I feel like after this goes live on YouTube, we need to add, like, One Brick Stud as, like, a sort of co-host. 'Cause
Yeah,
he's
for
given
the
us
Harry
all the
Potter
Harry
stuff,
Potter
yeah.
facts. I love it.
8
Thank you
exclusive
so
figs and
much,
3
One
new
Brick
printed
Stud. Love
elements.
it.
That is nice. Yeah, thank you, Chris, very much.
That's not it.
Wow. No. Yes, those are the
Oh,
4 Harry Potter sets, but that
Trevor,
is
you're
not all for Harry
fantastic. You're
Potter.
fantastic. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah,
You're the
thank you.
best. We love you, Trevor. You're
Yeah.
amazing.
Yes. But so we have 4 Harry Potter sets, but that is not all for Harry Potter on September 1st.
That is not all.
We have the Back to Hogwarts 1st through the 7th little promotional area going on. And the important thing down here is the GWPs. So with purchases of the Hogsmeade Village specifically, you get this Hogsmeade sign.
If you're an insider.
So yeah, insiders of course as well. Yeah. Yeah,
Just
it's
gotta
this
put it out
sign.
there just so people
Yeah.
don't get
Yeah,
disappointed.
also by the way, Hogsmeade is September 1st for insiders, September 4th for everyone else.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes. So that's important to note. And then also So that's a Hogsmeade specific, so it's extra incentive to buy Hogsmeade day one. And then two other incentives that are going on as well. The Quidditch lesson polybag will be available with Harry Potter purchases of $40 or more. And the Hogwarts Castle Room of Requirement, a Deathly Hallows Part 2 set, or Deathly Hallows set if you're just going by the books, will be available with purchases of $130 or more, Harry Potter only. So you have a couple of options, as a Harry Potter fan. You could go for Hogsmeade Village and get all three of these GWPs, or if this doesn't quite entice you, you can purchase some other Harry Potter sets that you haven't purchased yet and get these two sets.
That's interesting.
Yeah, let me see if I can
That's an
view.
interesting idea there.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing. You could sell the sign. I don't know how many people are going to be interested in that sign. It feels a bit more niche, the sign, compared to these other GWPs, which is why I like that only the sign is exclusive to purchases of Hogsmeade, because it means that these are still relatively attainable. And yeah, this GWP has the connection to Hogsmeade because it connects to Aberforth's. I forget what he has, but it connects to that through the portrait in Deathly Hallows Part 2. Here it is, the GWP, the Room of Requirement. So this is a Deathly Hallows Room of Requirement where all the students are hiding out. So is there double points? Not that I've heard. Not that I've heard for Harry Potter. Can look
Ooh.
here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing any note of that, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So
interesting. New to him, but not
yeah. So
new in
te
general.
so technically this torso is new because it's never appeared with flesh tone hands. It's always had yellow hands, and that was in 3 sets. I think including the Tudor corner.
Oh,
But yeah, so it's new to the Harry Potter theme. And you've got this little area here. This can
got it.
slot in, I believe, to there it is. It can slot into the tower or maybe another part of the castle. I don't know if it necessarily makes sense given all the other scenes that are going on, but you can slot it into the Hogwarts system that's currently
I
going
like
on.
that though. I like when those little gifts like add on to something. Like I do. I love I see that would be so cool is if like they had, let's say like there's a licensed IP or even an original IP they have, right? That has like an anniversary coming up and they have all these sets coming out for it. What would be super awesome is if they had like little gifts with purchase that like all connected together at the end. Like if you
Hmm.
buy all of the sets and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And they're standalone, but you can piece them together to create like this scene. That would be so cool. That would be fun.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so this little thing is packed full of stuff. I think there's some stickers in here as well, so some stickers you
Oh.
can't get. Yeah, her portrait right there. It's right there, and that there a shot of that opening up? Yeah, right there. You can see that it opens up, and that's how people get in and out of the castle. That's the only way in Deathly Hallows because they seal off all the other passageways. Yeah, yeah, it's a solid GWP, and again, purchases of $130 or more on Harry Potter only. So
So, quick
yeah,
question.
hmm.
Can you hear me typing?
Yeah, but it's not too loud.
Darn it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I have to work on stuff. So it's so total sidetrack. The switches in my keyboard went out,
Mm.
and or a couple of them did, and the ones that would replace them, they were out of stock. So I had to buy new ones, and I accidentally bought like the loud ones. So I apologize. I will keep my typing to a minimum, but if it gets annoying, please let me know.
Yeah.
My keyboard is
Yeah, and
clacky.
you're exactly right, Chris. Like, I'd be the same way if I collected Lego Harry Potter. I wouldn't put this in the main tower where they show that you can put it, but it's cool
Yeah.
that you can add it in there. Or
Yeah.
maybe if you build like your own mock section of Hogwarts to connect some of the other sections, and then you pull some of the sections that don't really have a home because they're their own sets. That's fun. It's fun to like have it all be in one kind of system. But
Yeah,
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
So big month for the Harry Potter fans. Lots of stuff happening in September. So if you're into Lego Harry Potter, got all these incentives. You've got a few different sets releasing. Plus we had all the other stuff back in June. So lots of good stuff. Yeah. So that's Harry Potter. Next up, we'll breeze through the advent calendars. I'm not gonna spoil anything beyond the front images, but we have a city
Oh, well,
advent
TJ,
calendar.
I wasn't calling you out for spoiling it. I was
Yeah,
calling Lego out.
yeah. At least Lego
Like,
doesn't
they're
spoil the
here.
order. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I should also note that the Harry Potter advent calendar is 45, Goblet of Fire figs are 50, and the Luna Lovegood one is 20. Yes, the city advent calendar is $35 because it's non-licensed, so it's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
186 pieces, although that doesn't really matter too much in an advent calendar. Not as much. But yeah, lots of different figs here. I think here's a picture of some of the figs. That's actually hold on. That's a classic. That's a space torso. Dang it! I need it. I need this. I need that torso specific.
Someone's getting an
Yeah,
advent calendar.
maybe. Will this be my first? No, it can't be my
Come
first
on.
advent calendar. I have to wait for Ninjago. I'll just bricklink this.
Wait, what? Really? You've never done an advent calendar?
No, not a Lego advent calendar. No. I've been tempted by a
Huh.
couple of the Star Wars ones, but I've never fully committed. And now at this point, I just
You
gotta
wow.
wait for Ninjago to make one. Next year, Lego, you better give us a Ninjago advent calendar next year.
Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah. Here, nice little array of figs. This is very nice. I like the little tree kid. That's pretty
that's
fun.
adorable.
Yeah, lots of good stuff. A couple of animals in here too. That's nice. Dog and a cat. That's good. So yeah, there's city. Yeah, we also have friends. Another
Ah,
$35 advent calendar.
okay. Okay, I'm probably gonna
Yeah.
have to go ahead and get that one for the
Yeah.
kiddo. She loves her advent calendars.
Yeah, this one looks pretty nice. A few different mini doll figs here. That's pretty good. Oh, the cat, the orange and white
Chiro.
cat is in here. Yeah.
That's
Ooh,
Chiro.
there's a there's a plushie. Look at that. There's a reindeer plushie.
Very
Ah,
cute. She's
so
gonna
cute.
want this. She's gonna
And it
love this.
is that like a little salamander over there, maybe?
I
I
think
don't know
so,
what
yeah.
that.
Isn't that based
Yeah,
off of, the from Frozen?
maybe.
Didn't that
Might
start
be the
from
same
Frozen,
mold.
the little yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is like a sleepover, isn't it, King's Roll?
It is. No, 100% it does totally look like it's like a sleepover.
Yeah, that's
There's a lot
great.
of love here for the city advent calendar.
Yeah, the city advent calendar, like if you're gonna buy any Lego advent calendar, the city advent calendar is like a solid purchase.
Mhm.
It's a solid set. Like if
So
you're gonna
so
go for
Nodak,
any advent calendar, yeah,
are you
yeah,
he says he's never bought a city advent before. Are you gonna buy this one?
buy it, buy it, Shaq, do it. I'm enabling you.
Not this one, not the Friends one, but the city
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah, yeah, we know that, Shaq. It's got mini dolls in it. Of course it will. Yeah, but yeah, this is
Hilarious.
this is really nice. Yeah,
Yes.
really solid
Yes.
advent calendar.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Now, okay,
Yep.
Nodak, are you going to actually treat it as an advent calendar, or are you just gonna rip it open?
Yeah. So
Nice.
that's out there. And then next up, we have the Minecraft Advent Calendar, which I think this is the first time this has ever happened for Minecraft because we had Marvel for a long time, and now they've
Mhm.
gotten rid of Marvel. Now we've got Minecraft
Do
instead.
they have, what is it? Zombie chicken or
So,
whatever?
so 40 Chicken Jockey.
Chicken jockey, sorry, that's what it is. Do they have
I don't
chicken
know. We'll
jockey?
we'll find out in a moment. One
Okay.
time, it's a little side tangent. One time, I was at the Chicago Botanic Gardens. I was just like kind of like looking out over a little lake area section, and
Mhm.
there was like a group of kids next to me, and I heard one of them like say to another chicken jockey, and I just
Gonna rip it
I
open.
just couldn't comprehend that. Wow, Shaq. Wow. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't look like there's a chicken jockey, so any parents buying this, you're safe. But there is the
Oh, I
look at that.
wonder I wonder if my kid's gonna want this one because 'cause they've
Ooh,
got they've got the kitties.
yeah.
I do like the
Yeah.
villager as Santa. That's pretty cute.
Yeah, the Santa Villagers, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's funny,
that's a nice
my
yeah.
huh?
That's a nice way to, like, reuse the witch hat mold as well too. That's really creative.
Yeah. Yeah. No, my kiddo, she plays Minecraft, but she plays in sandbox mode. Like, she is
Mhm.
not about the survival mode.
Oh, that's
And,
how I was too. I was always
yeah,
creative.
and she has, like she kept trying to get a specific color cat, so she just kept, like, they had the little eggs you throw in
Yeah,
creative
it kept
mode,
spawning, yeah.
and she spawned so many cats trying to get, like, that one color or something. I don't know, but it was just, like, this area was overflowing with kitties. Um, let's see. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of questions. First off, a lot of
Nope.
support for a Ninjago advent
There's
calendar. And then
never
the question, never, huh?
there's never been one. There should be. There should next year is the 15th anniversary, so perfect timing. I mean, if they could do one every 5 years, I think, for
You
Ninjago's,
know,
every 5-year anniversary, so we get 15, we get 20. That
so
way it wouldn't feel overwhelming.
here's my question for you, TJ. Um,
Mm,
we can sit around and pout about the fact that there's not one, or we could
yeah,
do something about it.
yeah.
And do you know what we could do?
What could we do about it?
We should start like a campaign and get people to like post stuff on social media with like Ninjago related stuff, tagging Lego and be like, for the 15th anniversary, are we finally getting an advent calendar for Ninjago?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, we
just saying
definitely
the
could.
power of social media and some hashtags, you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Santa Villager is really cool.
Yeah, that's great.
All the Santa figures in the Star Wars
Yeah.
one. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, those are nice. Now we just get the sweater figs. And we
Yeah.
get that here in Minecraft. We get like a snow golem torso here for the Steve. And we get a
Yeah,
snow
but I mean,
creeper sweater for Alex there. But
we've
yeah,
also got
it's
the
a little different
little
with
is that like
Minecraft.
a is that like a creeper snowman? What's the orange?
Oh, that's a snow golem,
That's a
similar to
golem?
an iron golem. Yeah,
Okay, but isn't that the creeper face? Maybe it's no, the creeper face is upside down. Never mind. That's a
yeah,
golem. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, no, this definitely feels like a Christmas set of things. I mean, you've got the red and green sheep,
yeah,
the snow golem, like you said,
yeah.
the little villager is Santa. It's adorable.
Yeah. It's got plenty of, like, winter elements, but then it also has plenty of usable elements just in a Minecraft area. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what that is because I haven't played Minecraft in years, but that's really cool. That's probably useful for something.
You've
Maybe
you've
that
heard my
is that an
rant,
enchant is that
right,
an
about Lego
enchantment
Minecraft?
table? I think so. I could hear it again, though.
I'm bothered by it because everything already looks like Legos in Minecraft.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing where I'm like, I love like the Lego representation, but there's just something that feels like not creative about the Minecraft set. I'm like, so you just
Yeah.
took what's in
I mean,
mine, but it's not their fault.
yeah.
But it is a weird beef, like where I have this weird thing with it. It's funny though.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, and Chris getting some news.
Just announced there's a make and take build your own butterbeer cart. Oh
Ooh,
my gosh, nice.
it's cool. Yeah.
It's a brick version of blocks.
Yeah,
Wait,
it is.
wait, what are these hashtag? What's Shadow and Bone?
I don't know what the other 2 hashtags are. Yeah.
Okay, because
We have
Shadow
had a
and
Santa Garmadon before,
yeah,
but, that was in the Ninjago employee gift set in 2021. So that doesn't have quite the same availability that
yeah.
others do. For whatever reason, the Garmadon head is still available in PAB. I don't know why, because there's not a Garmadon fig in production, but I guess Lego's doing that.
Wait, what? Viewing fail? Wait, what? Okay, okay, King's Rule, I know what Shadow and Bone is on Netflix. I don't know what its relationship to Lego is, you weirdo.
Nodak, you're gonna pre-order the City and HP Advents. Nodak, you gotta wait for a sale. Wait
Hey,
for double points. It's a Nodak, they're about to come out. There's no need to
well, but
pre-order.
if it sells out, it doesn't matter.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, that's Minecraft. Next up, Star Wars at $45 here. Star
All
Wars
right,
is
let's
an
see what you
interesting
got. Let's
one.
see if you're worth it because you've been trash lately.
Star Wars is, for the first time, I think, all minifig scale builds, and it's a lot of droid stuff. Like it's like pretty much all droid things.
Hmm.
So yeah,
I'm not impressed.
yeah, it's yeah. So we got
Wait,
C-3PO is like a
the BD1?
combination. No, it's the other one. It's the mold, but it's not BD1,
Oh,
unfortunately.
fine. I don't care.
It's C-3PO with the red eyes, so he's got like the Rise of Skywalker red eyes, because they just combined a regular C-3PO with the red eyes from the Bounty Hunter C-3PO in
Okay,
Dark Falcon.
Nodak, you went too far. Star Wars is not trash.
I I think he's
The
just
advent
referring to
calendar
the
is trash.
yeah. I think Nodak's just
Okay.
referring to the Advent
Okay.
calendar. There is, for those of you who are fans of the sequels, or maybe also fans of the Mandalorian, they did include Babu Frick, which is a
Where?
popular character. He's down here at the bottom, right where my mouse is.
Is that the only way to
Yeah,
get Babu Frick?
at the moment, yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's gonna be popular
Shoot.
because
Shoot.
tha- that's how they're gonna get this to sell because this is included. I just noticed like the Santa BB-8 or the Snowman BB-8. I mean, yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of the main draw I think for this build. They've got a few other builds here. Like here's the what what's the droid's name from Andor, the red one
What?
from Andor, mainly
Oh!
season 1. Yeah, he's built in
Oh!
there.
I can't remember his name. Okay, I'm getting this
Yeah,
one. There's
it's
enough
like
there's
B2
enough
I think or
droids.
something.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't know.
enough droids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been nice if they had included BD1 instead of this other one, which I think they reused from the N1 Starfighter, but that's like my biggest complaint. And then I know some people have said like they should have included the body for Plo Koon's astromech in this set because in the
Yeah.
microfighter all you get is the head, but Lego was never going to do that.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah, it's a
as
decent advent calendar. It's
yeah.
just
So
$45 is a lot.
you've never built an advent calendar, right?
I have not.
So, the thing that I do find interesting about the whole experience is, like the I think there's some interesting build techniques because you have these little small pieces and like you are obviously trying to make these miniature builds that represent something. Now, mind you, what can suck is there's no instructions. Like there's maybe a
Mm,
little picture on the flap, and there have been times I've tried to build it and been like, I can't figure out how this goes together because like all the steps are just like into one diagram. But I have had fun with like the different usage of parts and stuff to make these miniature representations. And I feel
mhm,
like this one could be fun that way. It could absolutely be fun that way with
mm,
some of the stuff they have. So, you know what? I might do a Star Wars advent calendar this year.
mm,
I might do one. I haven't done an advent
yeah,
calendar in a couple years. I might do one. Um,
yeah,
oh, PBJ, you like
it,
this one? Yeah,
yeah,
I'm kind of oh, yes, yes.
yeah,
There
yeah.
he
I
is.
remember it started with B2. I couldn't remember the rest.
B2. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
He is
It's
emo.
decent. It's a decent calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's our strongest Star Wars Advent calendar we've ever had, but I'd say it's decent, and I think Babu Frick is one of the big draws here for those who like Babu Frick or the Anzellans, I suppose. because those were also in The Mandalorian, so it has that appeal.
Yeah, yeah. No, like I said, I think this could be a fun build, and I don't know, I do kinda like the idea of, like, you have all these little droids running around for your Christmas thing.
Yeah,
It is growing on me for sure.
yeah, yeah. And then, okay, next up is Disney. I suppose we can take a look at the last advent calendar here.
Well, I need to look at this one because I need to find out if my kiddo wants the Disney one or wants the Friends one. Is this Frozen?
Yeah, it looks like it's
Again?
primarily Frozen stuff.
Haven't
Yeah,
I feel like we've done this
bunch of like
before.
mini Frozen things.
Alright, this
Yeah.
is eh.
I don't know. This doesn't seem. I feel like the Disney advent calendar is one of the ones that's kind of been getting a bit weaker in recent
Well,
years.
so here's the issue, like, for
Maybe
instance,
just this year.
the Star Wars one is Star Wars, right? So there's so
Yeah,
much to pull from. Like when you do Disney and you do like at least when you do the princesses, you have all these different like movies and things to pull from. But when you do something like Frozen, there's only so I mean there's not a lot of like look at these builds are so
yeah.
boring. I mean in my opinion.
It's
I
like
mean yeah,
it's like
they're
how they
little
did
pieces I
the
guess from the movie, but like there's nothing
yeah.
exciting here.
It's like how they did the Spider-Man advent calendar last year. That one was just really boring, is
They
what it was.
do. They do,
Yeah,
Trevor. Olaf oh, well, of course, Olaf is always a win. Um,
yeah. Like the
but,
the figs
like
are nice, but
yeah, like, there's
beyond
just
that, I don't know how appealing this would be.
yeah, I feel like what's happening here is that Frozen is just such a solid Disney IP that, you know, just make the Frozen advent calendar, shove whatever you feel like in it, and people will buy it.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's
Yeah.
the Disney Advent Calendar. There's two other Disney sets coming out September 1st. We have Wally here.
Mhm.
Get a new buildable Wally for $70, 811 pieces. Very nice. Before
Very
anyone
cute.
asks, no, I haven't seen Wally.
What?
No, I haven't. I haven't. I know I haven't. I know I need to watch it,
W
but I've never seen it.
what? Huh?
Amberlia, there are some. When did this movie come out?
It doesn't matter, it's Pixar.
Okay,
Have you
I'm
seen
pretty sure.
Toy Story?
Yes, I've only seen it once, and I barely remember it, but I have seen it.
Have you seen 2, 3, or 4, or 5, or whatever ones?
I think I've seen maybe some of 2 and 3, I don't remember. I know I haven't seen
Okay, but you know, like, okay,
I haven't seen
but
4 and
you know
5. Okay,
who, like, the characters are.
okay.
Like
Well,
Woody and Jesse and
yeah.
y
Yeah, I'm
okay,
aware of the characters. Okay,
okay.
this came out in 2008. I was a child in 2008. It was up to my parents to show me this.
Oh, Trevor,
That's how I'm
that's
getting out of that one.
hilarious. That's hilarious. Like, who's dangling a carrot here? Um, you haven't seen it either?
There you go.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, as I said,
Okay,
I was a kid at the
okay,
time. It
oh,
was up to my parents to show me this,
okay,
so I'm not, like,
yeah.
completely it's not like Spider-Verse where I could've it was totally
Okay,
feasible
yes,
for me to see it
yes,
and I just didn't.
yes. So
This
I am sad for you that you haven't seen this. So King's Rule. Um, I see your comment here. Have you not seen Wally?
Uh-oh.
Have you not seen it?
Time time for
Pre-ordered it? Oh,
PJ.
it is cute. It is
Oh,
cute.
nice.
If I didn't have the BrickHeads, I would consider this for sure.
Yeah, that's what I've seen from a few people. When I get Wally,
Habu,
looks
yeah,
nice.
like it is cute. I mean, first off, I think it's gonna be a fun build. I think building Wally is gonna be a fun build, like the little, like,
Yeah.
robot parts. I think it is.
Yeah, there's a third robot in the back. I don't know who the third robot is. MO,
Okay, okay,
maybe?
but Pixar, up to a certain time, is expected to be everybody should see. It's part of the pop culture, what zeitgeist, I suppose. See, and it's peak Pixar. Yeah, no, I mean, there is
Yeah.
a time where it's like, maybe you see a Pixar movie, but yeah, come on. That's like King's Rule. That's like saying like, you know, Coco isn't a must see. You've seen Coco, TJ?
Did I? I don't think I did. I don't remember. Let me look it up.
I am so sad for you. You would know if you saw Coco, I feel like.
Yeah, no, I don't think I did.
Okay, hold on, because I'm making a list. I'm making like an official list. Okay, so Wally, Coco. Oh my God. You're going to cry. Just so you know, Coco is a cry. Well, okay, so up to a certain point, all Pixar movies were cry movies. So just FYI. Let's see. Access to movies
Yeah.
isn't as easy now unless you buy lots of streaming platforms. I suppose
Yeah.
that's fair.
What?
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's interesting, Tolengard, that you say that, because if I didn't see them in the theaters, okay, I'm gonna, age myself a little here. You rented these, right? And for a couple
Yeah.
bucks, like you rented a couple movies over the weekend, and that's what the family did. They sat at home and watched a few movies. Um, so I get that. I get that now it's not as easy. There are still platforms where you can rent digital movies, and I think people sort of forget about that. Where for like $4, you can like rent, like I know it for sure on Apple TV, and I think there's other ones too, possibly Vudu and things like that, where you can rent them and just like it's one of those things where I think you have like 48 hours or 72 hours to like watch the whole movie
Hmm.
and things like that. But it's not the same. It's not the same as like when the family went to like, again, I'm going to date myself, like the Warehouse or Blockbuster, and like rented movies for the weekend.
Yeah. I have seen Gremlins, Trevor. That
Okay,
was a
but
quick
that's
and
because of us you
diversified
saw
movie last
Gremlins.
year. Yeah.
Yes, yes, we'll get you there, TJ. We'll get you there.
Yeah. I was about
King's
to say, are
Rule?
we gonna have a King's Rule TJ Wally watch party?
No, he
But
claims he's seen
but
it.
he's seen it. But he's seen it.
Oh, he's asking if there's a
Yeah.
third robot in the back.
Yeah, there's a third
He's seen
one
it.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
here he is.
oh, Pepu, you have not seen Wally? Wait, it's Peeboo, isn't it? I said Pepu, sorry. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's in this piece is I don't
MO.
remember where it was first
MO is
seen, but
included. Oh,
this is
that's
new.
so cute. You're gonna see Wally. Tolengard, oh my God. Yes, and Coco is so good. Stop, Coco is on another level. Oh my gosh. Just respond with "not yet" to film questions in the future.
Yeah, yeah. It looks nice. Looks like a nice buildable character.
Yeah, no, it looks,
Yeah.
oh,
Multiple characters, multiple characters. What is this behind them? What is this? What is
that's
that?
yarn.
Yeah.
Or I think that's, wait. Okay, so I'll be honest, it looks like fiber you'd use to spin yarn.
Hmm.
I don't know that's what it is. It could be hair or something.
And then we have like some loose wires over here or something. What is
Oh.
what is going
Well,
on here?
we can tell that like Lego's cutting costs.
When they don't remove the loose wire from their
They're just like, well, it's
product.
not only that. It's like they set it up and they're like, hey, oh no, wait, it's not loose wire. It is
Yeah.
film. See?
Oh, no,
From the
that's
little film
film.
thing? Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
film. That's not film.
Oh,
That's just loose wire, I think.
okay. Never mind. Yeah, the
E.
Wally, it does look really cute.
Yeah. And this
It
person
does
is
look
an
really
E in
cute.
their household. No other letter, just E. Oh, maybe that's the clever thing. There's a wall behind there, and then they put E in front of it, so it's Wally.
Oh, it's a deep cut.
Yeah, deep cut.
Deep cut.
Yes, and then one other Disney set coming out, Cruella DeVille's car. Yeah, so Wally was 70, Cruella DeVille's car is 50.
E is for everyone.
Yeah, solid car. I haven't seen this movie either.
Oh, it comes with the Dalmatian that she wants to skin.
Is that what she wants to do?
Did you not know what Cruella wants to do with the Dalmatians?
No, I didn't. Haven't
Okay,
seen this
so I'm
movie
sorry.
either.
100 Okay, 101 Dalmatians is like it is a dark story. She wants the
Hmm.
Dalmatians so she can skin them and make a coat out of them.
Hmm.
Like, I'm sorry, she is one of like in Disney cartoon villains, she's one of the worst. Oh, that could be true too, Zissou. Like, I'm sorry, I can't support like kids
Product.
playing with Cruella.
Yeah, product shot.
She's
This kid
horrible.
put the skateboard and a bunch of stuff stacked up, a bunch of pictures. This what is that like? What is that floor on a
I mean, the
desk?
car is kind of cool looking, but no. No, we can't support this.
Yeah, this is unrealistic too. I don't
Ooh,
think any
Nodak,
kid
you
could
best be
miss this
careful with those
coming.
kind of words.
Wow, wow, Shaq.
This is an otter family.
Wow, wow. Okay, so
Yeah,
you can
that's what
turn
she's
this.
doing. That's exactly
Yeah,
what she's doing.
yeah. With a name like Cruella, that's exactly what she's
Yeah.
doing. Okay, so it looks like you can turn this thing on the back, and it makes the front wheels turn left to right. So that's cool.
Whoopee.
Cool little feature. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's Disney. Next up, we have Spider-Verse CMFs. So you have
Okay,
two options. You can get the
before
single,
we
or you can get the six pack.
okay, we can't talk about this yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
We have to at this point. How have you not seen it? Happens now. Before we talk about
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Here, we'll just do a small transition, or we just switch the
Okay.
banner. Yeah, how have you not
Okay.
seen that? I had an emergency. How have you not seen that? Assigned
Yes.
because I hadn't seen the Spider-Verse movies.
Yeah, you had to watch 2.
Yeah, I had to watch two,
Yes.
and I did.
You own 2 now, right?
Yeah, I own two now, and
Yes.
they
So,
were enjoyable.
wait, what? That's it?
Yeah, I suppose my experience was a little more subdued only because I've seen a bunch of clips from both the movies already, but I did enjoy
Okay.
them. They were great. They were great films. I enjoyed them. I just didn't have that like this is new to me type of feel because I've seen a bunch of the clips. But they were still really great, and I love the characters. A
I'm
lot of
like, I
fun.
think I'm gonna
And
cry a little.
yeah, I really enjoyed the first movie. The Yeah, Into the Spider-Verse is really good and really good like contained story. And
Mhm.
then Across the Spider-Verse was pretty good too. But I think the only reason like I like it more in some areas and less in others, but I think that's because we get left on a cliffhanger and we're waiting for the second part to come out, which won't come out for like another probably like 2 years, probably at least.
2027.
So yeah, but yeah, they were both enjoyable. Really enjoyed the character of Miles and really enjoyed Gwen as well. Both great characters.
They
A lot
were
of really good
okay.
characters. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
stun locked.
I don't know. I don't have a lot to say about it, I suppose, because I've seen a bunch of the clips already, so I knew a lot of what happened, but
Well, yeah,
yeah,
no, so it's not about the story. The story's fine, but it's about
yeah.
like the insanely gorgeous animation and the
Oh
mixture
yeah,
that
it
they
looked
did
brilliant.
there, and the way like
Yeah,
in the second movie, like the way like if you watch closely, like when it's Gwen's like emotions, like the color palette changes. Like the way
yeah,
that like it is
yeah. I
absolutely
noticed that with
visually stunning the way they do this.
yeah,
And like the first movie, oh man, like some of the callbacks they do and some of the scenes, like the way they frame things, it's beautifully done. I feel like it elevates animation from like
yeah,
a cartoon to like the kids watch to like an art form in some ways, like just the way they put things together. The
yeah,
whole opening
yeah. That was
sequence in
really
the
good.
second one with her and the drums and just how everything is building up and the music is building up to where she is in there and like her feelings and her emotions
Hmm.
like I just thought that was really well done. And like if you don't like
Yeah,
okay, so spoiler warning right now for anybody. Spoiler warning, spoiler warning for Spider-Verse movies. Spoiler warning. Um, like, did you realize he'd gone back to the wrong universe
yeah, yeah. Because it.
ahead of time?
I mean,
Because you knew or because you could tell?
well, one because I knew, but also because I saw it on like the when one of the things scanned him for dimension and it popped up dimension 42. It's like you got to
Yeah.
remember that this is what Earth 1610, whatever it was. So
Well, because the spider wasn't from his universe,
yeah, yeah. So it took him
right?
to a
So
different
it
one.
returned him to the spider universe, not his. But
Yeah,
like if you like I think it's really well like if you didn't catch that right away, right? It's really well
yeah,
done where like you think that Gwen and him are in the same place, but if you look closely, like there's a different tone of colors, even though it's raining. They're trying to hide it with the rain, but you can tell this universe has a
yeah,
little different
yeah. There
palette.
were yeah. I did even though I already knew he was in the wrong universe. Like I could tell that they were really trying to make it look like to the audience that they were the same one.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
there was some really subtle stuff that you had to catch.
Well, and like I wouldn't even say they were trying to trick the audience because it is like if you look, if you pay attention, it's obvious,
Yeah.
right? That he's in
So
the
it's
wrong
more like
universe. Yeah.
yeah, if you're just casually watching it, you might miss it.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean,
Yeah.
the music from those movies I think are fantastic, like, totally
Yeah.
great.
Music's great.
Um, yeah, and, like, I do love that at the end of that movie, like, we get back our old characters. It's like, we're
Mhm.
gonna go do this, and Spider-Punk
Yeah.
too. I could you
Oh,
tell,
Spider-Punk
like
was amazing. I
he
love
was amazing. And
yeah,
all that time, he was collecting the pieces to give him his, like, his own,
yeah,
like, universe thing. And, like, the first time I watched it, I didn't see that. I didn't see that he was, like, grabbing stuff on purpose to put that together. But no, he is
yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, that's great, and
Um,
I loved his, like,
yeah.
animation style too.
Oh,
They
yeah, yeah. No, the
yeah,
animation
you're just so
style.
different yeah, it was especially different compared to everyone else, which is really cool. He stood
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Okay, okay, cool. Yeah, because the
Yeah, so
story, I
anyway,
mean, it's a Spider-Man
yeah,
story. Um, but, um but yeah, like, the animation is just what makes it gorgeous, and, like, all the different Spider-Man, the way that they create them, it does feel like, okay, like, this is so there's a lot of Marvel that's tried to do multiverse and kinda failed at it,
yeah,
and this is, like, successful multiverse to me.
yeah. I I do wonder if Multiverse is just easier to do in animation. It might be.
Well, no, it's easier if you actually do the multiverse.
Yeah, that too.
Because, for example, I would say that Spider-Man: No Way Home was a great intro into the multiverse.
Mhm.
Like, that was like, if I had seen that if that had come out before, Doctor Strange, like, I would've been super disappointed when I saw the Doctor Strange movie. I already was, but, like, that made the multiverse sound, like, this really interesting where
Yeah.
like there's all of it's not just like a variant of this other character. Like there's literally um like whole other like characters and timelines and stories going on. And even I don't know if you ever saw Loki. Loki
Yeah.
did a
Oh,
great job with the multiverse.
Loki was great.
Uh
Yeah.
the movies didn't.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I'd
movies did
agree
a
with
terrible
that.
job. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The second Doctor Strange movie was very poorly named. I mean, there were other issues with that movie too, and we
A whole lot of issues.
well,
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
not get
No,
too far into that. But
that's like the worst Marvel movie ever,
yeah.
in
But
my
yeah, so
opinion.
I did see Into and Across the Spider-Verse, and those
So
were
you
both
know who
great
these
movies.
characters are now.
Yes, I know who I was, like, aware of these characters before, but now I know a bit more.
Yeah, but now you know.
Yes, we have a bunch of different characters coming out here. Lots of great figs, highly, highly detailed, very nice. And
Yes.
I may end up getting some of these eventually. I don't know if I'm gonna get them right away, but Amberlia, see, it's such a slippery slope because I'm gonna
It's no,
wanna
no,
get some of
Spider-Verse is
these.
different.
I'm gonna wanna get some of these, and then I'm gonna
It's
wanna get the Corner Deli set because that's Spider-Verse.
well, yeah, Spider-Verse has like 3 sets. Who cares? You're fine.
Yeah. But then I'm also and then I also kinda want the No Way Home sets now, the 2 final battle ones.
Okay, but No Way Home is like one of the best Marvel movies ever.
Yeah, and then I also kinda want this is more like comics based, but I also kinda want that Peter Parker's apartment thing. That one's kind of been catching my eye, and it doesn't help that I keep getting Spider-Man set ads now, Amberlia. So thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for introducing that into my ads. Yeah.
Look,
I don't know if
it's so
I'm not gonna get them right away. There's no, like,
yeah,
pressure for me to get them right away, and I only would get 1 of each, I think. But,
yeah,
yeah, there's no reason to get multiples.
yeah,
Yeah, they're cool. They're very cool. Yeah, I think I was really thinking about Spider-Man 2099 anyway, because I think he's a really cool fig,
yeah.
but, yeah, now I pretty much want them all.
I am a little sad that we don't have, like, our characters from the first one.
Yeah,
I
like,
mean, I'm really
Spider-Man
hoping
Noir and Spider-Ham, like, the figs that have
Spider-Ham.
come out and yeah, and the figs that have come out for the comic book variations are pretty
Yeah,
similar to what we got in the Spider-Verse movies, which is probably why they're so expensive now. But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I think
But with
yeah,
I'm
I'm surprised we didn't
hoping
get Spider-Woman here. She's
that's
like
a
the one
fail.
big yeah, she's the one big spider person I feel like we're missing. And
Oh,
maybe
that's a huge
yeah,
fail that we don't have Spider-Woman.
yeah.
Um, I am hoping that 2027, when the 3rd movie comes out, I don't know if they do another CMF with them,
I would
but it would be
I would
great
hope
because
that they do.
here's the thing, like, they're not going to introduce any more characters in the 3rd movie. Like, we've got enough. Like, we've got we the stage is set, right? So, I feel like you wouldn't need that much lead time to do something like this because you first off, you've got both the 1st and 2nd movie to pull from because those characters are all gonna be in the 3rd movie.
Mhm.
Like, 'cause, I mean, obviously, the 3rd movie is gonna be under wraps a bit, but I feel like Lego could absolutely be ready for 2027 with, like, a 2nd wave with more of the
Yeah,
Spider-Verse
you could
characters.
get some of the other Spider-Verse people that were missed.
Yeah.
Spider-Woman, I think Scarlet Spider as well, or whatever the guy's name is. The guy was always like really sad
Well,
in
and
those movies.
we don't have oh my god, what's her name? With the robot spider?
Penny.
Penny.
Yeah, yeah. That would have to be an actual set. My only worry with actual sets is you look at how the figs are done in the regular sets versus the CMS, and
Yeah.
CMS has so much more detail, and that's what I'd
Well
prefer.
yeah, but no, you could actually do because doesn't she have at one point, like, a mini robot?
Maybe. I don't remember. But she has like the little spider that she has the psychic link with, and then she has the big
Yeah,
robot.
yeah. For some reason, I thought she had a mini one at one point, but, Yeah, might be harder with the CMF.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
because you're not going to get that same level of detail, unfortunately, with a standard set. And
Yeah.
you know, y- Lego, maybe it's time to step it up a little bit in terms of your fig details, particularly in the superhero section where it's kind of been suffering. But yeah,
Well, but in all fairness, if you think about it, this is for collectors. Play
that's
sets
true.
are for kids to play with.
Yeah,
So I mean, I see why you don't get the detail because like I a 10-year-old's not really or a 7-year-old's not really going to appreciate the detail in the torso printing.
yeah,
Most
that's
aren't.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah, that's it.
picture of her and Miles. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah, it's a
Spider Cat.
very
Oh my god. I
yeah,
can't wait.
it's a very well
My case
done,
shipped. I'm getting a case of them. How many sets come
very
in a
well
case?
done 3.
3.
Yeah, it's a very well done CMF, $5 each. So if you end up getting one of each, it'll be what is that, $60, which it's nice that it's just, it's not an army builder CMF like the Wolfpack thing that
Oh,
happened.
yeah.
It's just
Yeah, no,
one of each.
you really do want one of each, really.
Yeah, unless you're doing something with multiple, there's no reason to get
That's true.
one of each.
That's true.
And there's only
Although
so
you
much you
may
can
want
do.
more spider cats.
That's true. Spider Cat
That's
Army.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Or if you want like the hair molds or something. So there's a few different hair molds in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately they don't show some of them, but if you find reviews, they can show you. But yes, so yeah, across the Spider Verse, good CMFs. Next up, this is probably going to be very quick. Is the two Nike sets that are coming out September 1st. We have the Slam Dunk and we have the Dunk Trick Shot. $70 and $40. So we have
I
this
don't
one, 800.
understand these sets.
Yeah,
Also, to be honest,
yeah.
I am creeped out by like the human Lego builds. They creep me out.
That's weird. This one, this one's at least like cheap enough to where it's okay, but
Yeah,
this one's
I've
weird. And
never
this one's got a fig. That one's weird though.
I've never been that into my shoe brand that I felt like I needed a Lego set for it.
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
again, I am not what a sneakerhead or whatever they're called.
hmm
So
Yeah, it's I don't know who these are appealing to. It's not me, and it's not anyone that I know, but they're out there. They've released more than one set, so they're doing something. So yeah, those are coming out $70, 809 pieces, and $40, 454 pieces. So for any of you who are interested in these, they're out there. But the two of us don't really have much to say, I don't think, about these.
so I do have a question for our chat out there. Um,
Mhm.
where's a good place to get like who sells good Lego like display cases? Because I want to be able to put all of the Spider-Verse in a case.
Brickshell might have some.
Brickshell?
Yeah, because
Is
I
that
know
the
because
one?
they're
Did they do that
that's
one?
the
The
one
one
that
with
that's the one
ACOB?
that yeah, that's the one that ACOP was promoted a lot.
Okay.
I don't know how much they've done with Brickshell recently, but yeah,
I do
Brickshell's got a lot
still
of
like
stuff,
my
and they're
cases.
US based. Yeah,
Oh, that's always good.
yeah, because I know that you know for many years now, I think trying to source like Wicked Brick cases and all that, getting them over here is a bit
Yeah.
costly and takes a bit of time.
Oh
But yes,
yeah. I
those are
assume
sets.
even more now.
Yeah. Next up, last of the September 1st releases, we have 7 Wicked sets, which 7 here. So we have the Emerald City Wall Art, $160, 1518 pieces. This has minifigs of all things. So it's a little, it can go on the wall, a little wall art there. And you have Glinda and what is that, Alphaba bookends for $130, 1327 pieces.
That's pretty. The little wall art one.
Yeah, the wall art's cool. The I I don't even know what that. Yeah, what you just sent me, I'm not sure what that is. That must be something more recent that they're doing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then we have the other five sets, or other, well, these four sets are mini doll specific. So we have Emerald City and Kaimoko Castle for $80, 860 pieces. Glinda and Alphaba visit Munchkinland for $70, 744 pieces. Glinda's Wedding Day, $40, 476 pieces. And Alphaba's Retreat, $28, 228 pieces. And then way down here is the two Brickheads for $20. So yeah,
Yeah.
lots of different stuff from Wicked to choose from. I'm not into Wicked, so none of this appeals to me, but it's all out there. Amberly,
Yeah,
are
I
you into
haven't
Wicked at all?
I haven't seen Wicked. That I have not seen.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they look nice. They look like very nice sets. Nodak, you're into Wickets. Funny.
I
Very funny.
like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yes. Solid lineup of sets. Good stuff. And I like that they have some minifig scale stuff. And I noticed that the 18 plus sets are specifically minifigs. So they are,
Um,
you know,
when did
minifig.
brick shell cases start doing custom minifigs?
I don't know. I'll be honest, I haven't paid too much attention to Brick Shell more recently. Must be a more recent thing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna make you share this. This is off topic, but I just found it, so I have to. I still have
Hmm.
to. Okay, this I need.
All right, stand by. Link.
I don't know who this person is who does these customs, but
Impromptu right now. We're gonna take a look at this. Oh, that's cool.
it's got her hologram.
Yeah, that's cool. A little Andor.
This is fantastic.
Yeah,
That's cute. Droid with a hologram.
yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, and then like that council's denial, fall of the chosen one, diagram number 2. They've got like
Hmm.
this whole like it looks like little vignettes of him falling. It's
Yeah,
amazing. Sorry, but like I did not. This was just something. These customs is something I'm not aware of.
yeah. I wasn't
And
too much aware of any of these either. Yeah,
yeah,
we've sidetracked and enabled Amberlia today.
yes,
So
yes. Well, and I feel like these won't take 3 years.
yeah, these are probably already made,
Yeah.
or in the process of being made.
Oh,
Hi,
bye.
Trevor.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for hanging
joining
out.
us. It was so lovely to have you.
Yeah, yeah, it's interesting. Interesting stuff. Yeah, yeah. So we have so a bunch of Wicked sets. Cool things. What what did you discover now?
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Yes,
Okay.
that's everything releasing September 1st,
Yeah.
but we have
Yeah.
more. So here I just titled this other September releases because it's not September 1st. So
Now
on September,
this is because do we have like a mini release at the middle of September?
we have like every few days for a few days, for like a
Really?
week or so, we're just getting like a big set. So
Okay.
starting off here, we have Arkham Asylum. It will be available starting September 9th. No insider early days or anything like that.
Uh-huh.
2,953 pieces, $300. We did talk about this on a regular episode recently, so not going to go too much in depth on this one. but it does look pretty nice. Lots of figs here, lots of cool figs. Would have been nice to get a new villain or two, but that's besides the point. Lots of interior details. A little bit of a cramped interior, but still lots of details, which is really nice to see. See, there's all our figs. Lots of cool figs here. First ever appearance of Batwing. It's Luke Fox, son of Lucius Fox. That's this sort of it's kind of like if Iron Man meets Batman. Really, is how I describe Batwing.
Hmm.
Really, yeah, and Batwoman as well. I think these two characters going to go together. If those of you out there don't know much about Batwing and Batwoman and you want to learn more, there's a movie. It's currently free with ads on YouTube called Batman Bad Blood. It's part of the one of the DC animated universes, and these two characters do have a bit of a focus in that movie. So if you want to learn more about them and you don't feel like going down the comics route, you can watch a movie. Yeah, so that's there. Lots of villains here. Probably one of our best versions of Poison Ivy, I think. The use of that hairpiece is really nice. The blue air tanks as well. Oh, let me see. Yeah, lots of good stuff. Oh, Amberlia, I have that. Don't
You
you
have
worry.
that?
Yeah, because I ordered from JB's Bio Warren 1 year to get early Ninjago sets, and I got that
Oh,
as
are
well.
they
I have
good?
it
Are
somewhere. I
they
don't know
good?
where.
Like, are they good quality?
It's it's UV printed. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's decent. I mean, I'll be honest. It's just kind of sat. I haven't really done anything with it because I didn't have any
Uh-huh.
reason to use it. But yeah, Arkham is great. Love this Poison Ivy version. Love the green skin finally. Yeah, that's great. That's great to see on Poison Ivy. I mean, everyone talks about how like the Lego Batman movie version is one of the best versions of Poison Ivy. I personally didn't like that version too much. Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah.
okay, but not the greatest. I think this is our best version that we've gotten. Yeah, Riddler looks great. I'm hoping that we get full outfits, full standard outfits for particularly these three here, Bane, Scarecrow, and Killer Croc. But it's nice to see a bunch of these characters show up here. Yeah, the new Robin outfit is pretty nice too. Want that Poison Ivy? Yeah, it's a good fig. It's a great fig. Yeah, yeah, and it's modular, so it can fit right in your city if you happen to have a city. It, it all works in there. Lots of good stuff. Lots of cool scenes. Based on the reviews I've seen, it is a little cramped, but not too bad. They had to fit a lot of stuff in here. It's Arkham, and squeezing it into a 32 by 32 base plate is no easy task. Yeah, yeah, good set. Good set. So that releases September the 9th. Next up, we have Captain Jack's not it's not called the Black Pearl, it's called Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship. Oh my goodness,
Yes,
Amberlia, look at that custom.
I know.
Amberlia's just sending me
Um,
links.
I am sorry.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so my boss's boss was like messaging me about this because he knows I'm into Lego. He's like, "Whoa." Like, he's really excited to see this or to get this.
Yeah. Yeah. So this says 2,862 pieces, releases September 15th for most people, but if you're a Lego insider, you get access on the 12th. So you can get it early.
Yeah.
And it is
What was
300
interesting, so
$380.
yeah, so I was talking to him about the price, about how it's a little outrageous, but he was pointing out that, it's way better than trying to get the previous one.
Yeah. Getting the previous one would probably be around the same price, I'm sure. And this,
Yeah.
like, it's a lot bigger than it looks, I want to say. I've seen a
Mhm.
few pictures of it compared to other things. It's very big boat. I, yeah, I still think 380 is a bit too much, but I also think like taking $100 off the price would be a bit too low for like
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be nice, but it'd be a bit too low given what they're selling. Yeah. Yeah. Big boat. Yeah, so you can remove it, so you can just like have it as a boat on the ground, or you can have it on this display stand. Chrome on the 9th, Black Pearl on the 12th. Oh, we're gonna get to another one, Zizu. Yeah. Yeah. It's massive. I need to look and see if anyone's compared this to the Ninjago Temple Bounty, the most recent Destiny's bounty that came out. Because that is that's a big set, big boat, and I wonder how those two compare, because that's $180 difference.
Yeah.
Wow. That's an interesting use of that piece. That headgear piece, Amberlia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lots of different features here. Like, I've never seen Pirates of the Caribbean, so I don't know much
Really?
about what's going on.
None of them?
Yeah, I just never have. I've heard about them, but I've never really looked into them or anything like that.
Hmm.
You know, here's an individual holding it, and they were commenting on London Calling that he makes this look really light. But yeah,
He
this is a
does.
big model.
He does. Like I wonder, like he's like, take the picture. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah, and again the death stairs. What are these stairs? Who has these in their house? Who would voluntarily, who went into their house and said, yes, these are the stairs that I want to have? Anyway.
Last
Anyway.
one, I swear, TJ. Poor TJ. I keep
Let's see.
interrupting him with links.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Hmm, that's nice. Good stuff. Yeah. So yeah, Black Pearl looks really good. Can leave Pirates of the Caribbean off the list. So many better, far better films. Yeah, I'd probably, if I were to watch them, I'd probably just like watch the first one.
Wait, the GWP? Or
Yeah,
we
there's
haven't
also a
talked about those
Sega.
yet.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know if I can show. I don't think there's official images of that one, but there is a Sega Genesis controller GWP that's, I think, going to start on the 8th of September, and I don't think it's theme specific. I think it's just the threshold, and I can't remember the threshold
Sega
off the top of my head.
Genesis.
Yeah, I mean, clearly I have
That
no idea what it is, but
that is an interesting niche of people to
yeah,
go after.
yeah. Let me look.
Very interesting.
I don't even know. 130 looks like, and that'll end after the Harry Potter, or that'll start after the Harry Potter stuff ends. Yeah, I'm trying
Okay.
to plan purchases. Yeah, no, you're good. That's good to be aware of,
Yeah, no
and we'll
worries.
probably
No
talk
worries.
about it during our regular episode, because that'll probably be active during that time, our next regular episode. But yeah, it's a nice set, very big set, looks nice to have on display. I do wonder if Pirates of the Caribbean is going to go the Lord of the Rings route, where they have one big set a year and that's it. Because that's what Lord of the Rings is doing at the moment, so maybe they're going to do the same. Yeah, it's a nice set, bit expensive, and also if you purchase it, you know, starting whenever really, I don't know how long this is going to last. I forget what I saw for that date, but if you purchase it, you're going to get this Captain Jack Sparrow's Compass GWP only with purchases of the Black Pearl, which I'm just going to call it that because that's quicker than saying Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship every time.
Yeah, I feel like that
Yeah.
must have been there
I
must be some,
someone
like, copyright
someone
thing.
yeah, someone asked Lego in one of their posts or whatever, and they actually replied and they said it was a decision made by Lego and Disney to name it that.
Yeah, I have a feeling there's a weird copyright thing there.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's that. That's cool.
Because, I mean,
Everyone
Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship is just like it just doesn't feel like something you walk up and ask for.
just yeah, just such a long name. Yeah, Amberly, are you interested in this set at all?
Nope.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I didn't think so.
I'm just like,
Yeah. And then finally, releasing September 18th for everyone, but September 15th early access for insiders is the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory idea set, 2025 pieces, $220. So this is based off the original movie, which I have seen, the Gene Wilder version. So I have seen that. I'm safe. I've seen it. I've actually seen it multiple times. It was a great movie. One of the childhood movies I watched. Yes. So we have this is like the little like chocolate river area basically with all the edible everything. So yeah. And the boat as well. They did not include the scene after where they're riding in the boat and they show traumatizing images. Yeah. The Willy Wonka fig is great. There's a nice little shot of that. That's really good. Yeah, this is I think is a big draw more than anything.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
Yeah. It's really
Um,
nice. Here's all the
if I
figs
ha
so you get yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Get all five of the kids. You get Grandpa Joe, Willy Wonka, and two Oompa Loompas. Yeah. Yeah, what is Veruca, Augustus, Violet, Mike. Mike TV. And of course Charlie. I remember all the names.
I have a
These
feeling
I
no.
think I think I think I've seen it once, but I don't remember it
Oh,
real well.
really?
Yeah. Like I feel it's a movie that I think I've seen it before, but I'd need to watch it again to like actually remember all the stuff that happens. Like
Okay.
that's a movie I need to rewatch, but I think I've seen it before. Yeah. Yeah, so solid lineup of characters. Sorry, I interrupted you earlier, Amberlia. What were you gonna say?
No idea. No idea, do not remember.
There's the dimensions there. Here's we've seen this adult before. We've seen this model before. He's been in something before, I think. Yeah, so there's some other stuff. So you have Wonka's office is back here, where it's like half of
So,
everything. Just
TJ never found his golden ticket. So do
wow.
you think they actually pay models, or are these just people who work at Lego who they're like, "Hey, will you pose for
I bet
this?"
I wouldn't be surprised if they actually pay models. I think I would think that they do, but I don't know for sure. I would guess that they do because they're like getting whatever this space is for to take all these pictures in, so they might as well get a model.
That could be just it doesn't look that different. I feel like there's just like a little studio at like Lego
Yeah,
headquarters that they probably just go and take the
maybe
pictures. Just from the live stuff I've seen, the things that they've done there, I feel like they probably
it's
just have
possible.
like yeah.
Yeah, Draco, this is $220. Here's all the figs there. They all have golden tickets. That's really nice. Are those? Gosh, I hope those are prints. I can't tell from here. I think they are. Yeah, there it is on the table. There's the Oompa Loompas. More than two Oompa Loompas would have been nice, but there's only so much they can do. Yeah, I believe the chocolate waterfall also moves, so there is a way to
Oh, really?
rotate it. Yeah, I don't know if there's a good shot of that.
Yeah, not as good as
Yeah,
TJ's table though.
nothing's better than my hardwood table. Yeah, there's a way to turn it back here. Yeah, there's a little left. You can kind of see it down there where my mouse is. There's like a little thing you can spin, and it causes the chocolate waterfall to flow. So yeah, you have that feature, which is a nice little feature. Hey, yeah, 220, a little much, but not terrible. This is a set I would buy if I had infinite money and space, but I don't. So sadly, it's passed for me. But I like that they made it. Yeah. What do you think, Amberlia?
It's really cute. If I had like a nostalgia for the movie, I could
Hmm.
see wanting it. Possibly? How big is it? Again, can I see the lifestyle picture? Because
Uh, yeah, so it's here. I'll look at the dimensions here.
I just like, let me see it, like, in relationship to a person.
Yeah, 8 inches tall, 21 inches wide, 11 inches deep are the measurements, and
Yeah, like,
here is the
they're,
person
um,
next to it.
I don't know, like, that doesn't feel like $219.
Yeah,
Like, that's where sorry, I'm getting comfy here. Yeah, like, it's great. I just yeah, no. It's probably
yeah,
fun to build too.
it's a nice set. It's just it's a little on the pricey side, which I think is a common theme with Lego sets these days. I think we're all feeling that it's a bit too expensive for a lot of these
Yeah.
things. Yeah, yeah. So this will be coming out on the 15th for insiders, 18th for everyone else. Yeah, and that's the last of the other September releases, so other releases in the month, and that's everything that's releasing. That's all the stuff that's coming out. Yeah, so I'm
We
gonna
did
do
it.
our our fancy transition here.
Okay.
Let's see, get us back to this, and we're gonna. That's not right. There we go. And then we can go to that. There we go. Definitely. Yeah, that's most Lego sets these days, to be honest.
It does feel like it for sure.
Wasp cam. Yeah, not enough space for phones. Yeah, exactly. Gotta pick and choose at this point. But yeah, some solid sets, solid lineup of things. I think the Spider-Verse CMFs, of course, are easy to purchase because they're so small. You gotta stagger those purchases. It's like, hey, go to the store. Here's a CMF. Yeah, but and then the other one I'm interested in is Arkham. I want to get Arkham at some point. There's no incentive to purchase. There's no GWP rumored or anything like that for Arkham, so
Which
it's
feels weird.
yeah. But also they don't do GWPs for DC or Batman anymore. They haven't done one for years now. So yeah, other than
Yeah.
like polybags occasionally, but those aren't quite the same thing.
Yeah.
Those aren't exclusive GWPs. But yeah, I do like Arkham, and I want to get it eventually, and I think I'm gonna have some time to do that. But yeah, it's just not a priority right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, yeah. Anything for you, Amberlia? I mean, we know you're getting the Spider Verse CMS.
Yeah, no, those are on the way.
Yeah,
Um, like that's it though. Like I
yeah.
yeah.
And there's the advent calendars as well. The friends ones, of
Yes,
course.
yes, I'll probably do I
Yeah,
will eventually pre-order those. I don't think I'm in a rush to, because
yeah.
I
Well, those
don't
become
think they're
available.
gonna sell
Yeah, they'll
out.
be available on Monday, and I don't think they'll sell out too fast.
No, no. And I mean, if the
Yeah.
Star Wars one sells out, I won't be heartbroken.
Hmm.
And I don't think the Friends one will sell out.
Yeah. No, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, good stuff. I've not been thoroughly convinced by any advent calendars yet, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave them alone. Wow. Wow. Yeah, there's no reason for you to pre-order, Shaq. There's no re Shaq, you could at least wait until the Sega Genesis controller and then order other stuff too to get to the threshold. 'Cause it's I don't I doubt there's ever been a case of an advent calendar selling out in 8 days, completely selling out. And you could always
Oh,
get
I thought he
CD
was
betas
gonna
anymore.
pre-order I thought he was talking about the, Arkham set.
Oh, that's true. Oh, you could pre-order Arkham. Yeah. Yeah, but there's no incentive to. There's no incentive to buy Arkham day one, really. And there's with the Black Pearl coming out with a GWP, Hogsmeade coming out with a GWP. There's not much of an incentive to buy Arkham, which is kind of, smashed in between those two really big sets.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's unfortunate, but oh well. What are we gonna do? I
That's
wish they'd do more DC stuff, but sadly they don't.
well, like the hope, I suppose, is that like with the Superman movie doing so well that maybe they'll put a little more into that, maybe.
Yeah, maybe as the new DC universe kind of builds up, hopefully we'll get some actual sets based on those movies.
Yeah.
I think at least the movies are fair game. Like shows like Peacemaker and all that,
Oh no.
and
No, of course, as
the
much as I'd love to have
the
Eagly.
other one. Yeah,
Yeah, no.
the Creature Commandos is the other one that comes to mind. Like those are
Yeah,
fun shows to watch, but they're not Lego appropriate. I could see them
I'm
like sneaking like if Peacemaker appears in the movies, I could see them like sneaking just him in, but there's no way we get sets based on
of course not,
the
no. But
show.
like the Superman movie is so wholesome. It's like it's got like Lego vibes written all over it.
Yeah.
Like just so easy to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, One Brick Stud is calling it.
Yes. Let's hope
Daily
so.
Planet next
They're
year.
teasing it in Arkham, so hopefully we get it as a modular next year. Yes, Caesar. So there's so many characters they can do, and they just choose to focus on Batman. One I would love to see, although maybe it's a little more niche, is a Flash museum. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
That's
But
never
that's just
happening.
because like something based on the comics, I think would be good. Because that's I think where they'd go for or for the DC modulars, because that's where they're starting with Arkham.
Yeah, but
So
like
if they did something comics based, then maybe it could work. But I
I
think they also like need to give Flash a rest for a few years to recover from the movie.
well, yeah, and from like the associations, but and in all fairness, like they failed with not using Grant Gustafson. But um I I also think I don't think they're if they do anything from comics, I really think it's just going to be like Superman and Batman just because like they need to do characters that like your average person who doesn't read comic books doesn't know it's comic based, but like they're like, "Oh, I know Batman. Oh, I know Superman. I want to get that for my kid or what have you."
Yeah,
I mean, a Flash museum would be cool, don't get me wrong. Um
yeah. I feel like the time to do a Flash museum would have been closer to like 8, 10 years ago when the Flash TV show was really big, and a lot of
yeah.
those characters were a bit more well known. Because now it's kind of like it's all kind of faded away again. All the different Flash things, and now it's not
Oh
as
yeah,
well
the
known anymore.
tutor, the corner,
Yeah, we
the
got
workshop.
three modulars this year: regular, Ninjago, and DC.
Fair, fair.
Yeah, they made I have Lobo somewhere. I got him recently, thanks to PBJ.
More Marvel comic based sets.
Yeah,
They can't
yeah,
even
they
do sets that aren't like Endgame and Infinity War.
yeah
So
yeah
comic, I doubt they're gonna do.
yeah. Other than Spider-Man, they don't do comic-based sets in Marvel anymore. Like those weren't really comic-based, but they had those like Avengers game sets. I actually got a couple of those, mainly for the figs
Yeah,
because the figs were really good. But
yeah.
yeah, who knows what they'll do.
So I'm curious, like what why would it have been better in July or August?
I think August, maybe it would have been overshadowed by too many other things because there's so much releasing in August. But I could see July, that's for sure, because July is a pretty light release month.
Yeah.
we only had like 7 sets, I think, and there weren't really many as expensive sets as there are in September. Although
Yeah.
maybe they're releasing a bunch of expensive sets in September on purpose as we kind of get closer to the holiday season.
Yeah.
Kind of those
Sisu,
big
I am
sets.
100% with you. I cannot wait for the Supergirl movie at
Yeah.
all. So Zisu, that's interesting because I feel like the Supergirl movie's gonna be a little grittier. I mean, just from based off the comic that the movie's based off of and the cameo. Um, so it'd be funny if they picked Supergirl and not like the most wholesome Superman I think I've seen since, Christopher Reeves played Superman.
Yeah. I feel like maybe when Supergirl comes out, they'll like get like a set or two based on the Supergirl movie, but then also at the same time go back and do a couple Superman based
It would be
sets.
great if they went back
That
and did some
I
Superman.
think I think that would kind of make for a good combo because then you get the current stuff while also going back and getting the older stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't know how much they could pull off. Yeah, I mean we'll have to see
Yeah.
how Supergirl turns out.
I
Yeah,
just
but
need a
based on what was
Lego. It's gonna be
yeah.
great. I've already decided. I just need a Lego crypto.
Yeah. Yeah, one that isn't outrageously expensive and also accurate. Yeah, if we got like a little Fortress of Solitude set. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Wait,
good.
did you see
Uh,
Superman, TJ?
yeah, I saw Superman. I saw it in
Just checking.
theaters.
Just
It was
checking.
like the first
Okay.
movie I saw in theaters in over a year.
Yeah. No, it
It was
was
100% worth
great. It was so great. That whole like, oh, it's so great. It's so great. I bought it so I can watch again. But yeah. I actually watched it on the flight with my kiddo when we flew to California.
it. Oh,
So
nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so TJ, what's your homework?
My homework is, gosh, what is my homework?
What do you have to watch?
Well, I know I have to watch Robin Hood
No,
Women's
no,
Rights.
no, no.
Well, I have to watch that as well.
Well,
That was
yeah, but we can do
previous
that
to what's
another
on there.
time. You need to now, right now, see. Unless you're
Oh
not gonna have
yeah,
Netflix in time.
K-pop, K-pop demon. No, I'll have it in time.
Okay.
I should have it in time. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do
Okay,
Robin
there
Hood
it is.
Men in
It came back
Tights
to me.
next time.
Okay,
I'm
well,
making a
okay, good.
list.
That's good to know. We'll save it. Yeah, and also I also have to watch the new Ninjago episodes officially.
Yes, officially because you cheated.
Yeah, no, because they leaked and I needed to see them.
Yeah.
'Cause,
See, so it was
dude, I'm
so
just
worth seeing in the
obsessed.
theater. I saw it twice
Yeah,
in the theater.
it was so worth it. I probably should have
Yeah.
seen it in theaters again, but at least once was fine.
Oh yeah, no, no. Well,
Yeah,
I drug some friends with me. I was like, nope, you're coming. So I drug them along.
yeah,
Yes, those are on the list. Definitely.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, I plan to watch K-pop Demon Hunters anyway, so this works out.
Yeah, but I just need you to so I can talk about it. Literally, that's why. But
Yeah,
also, like, again, it is definitely like getting out there. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, we've somehow we've taken like only a couple things are releasing and made almost
Yay.
a 2-hour
Yeah,
show.
yeah, yeah.
We
Because
are
we yeah,
magic that way. Yeah, yeah, we're
yeah,
magic that way.
yeah.
So TJ, to wrap up, why don't you tell me what is going on with you?
Okay, so what's coming up for me? Tomorrow, of course, Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern, we have Breaking with Friends over on Fab Lundy's Bricks channel. One Brick Stud also joins me and Fab for that. We're all hosts, and we're gonna talk stuff. I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but we're gonna hang out and talk stuff. And then on my Monday streams, I am continuing the chaos build of the Viking Village. this thing, and chaos build where
Crazy.
I mix all the
Crazy.
parts together, and this is what it looks like. This is what most of it looks like right now, which is fantastic. I
For
leave the
for a
bigger parts out
neurospicy
now.
person, that is like a nightmare.
Yeah, don't ever do a challenge like this, Amberlia. Yeah, and this is what I've got so far. 3 bags in out of 15. We'll see how far I get on my next stream. Other than that, I don't think there's too much else going on for me. It's just those two things. And eventually, once I get done with the Viking Village, I will get on to Ninjago City Docks because I can finally build that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's what's coming up from me. Amberlia, what's coming up from you? What are you up to?
Um, well, a case of Spider-Verse CMFs are on their way. So there. um, um, bye. That's really it. Um, I'll be honest, I have not like built Lego in so long. Um, and I need to actively find a way to add more time for it because work is super insane right now with all the stuff it's always super insane, but I swear it gets more and more insane all the time. Um,
Mhm.
we're in a really big transition to where I'm working. Like it's going to be moving on to some really exciting stuff, but it is going to mean like a lot of work. And um, I think something that like drew me to Lego in the first place was, you know, what it does for you mentally. And I'm about to take on in my current career what could lead to a lot of burnout, in the job if I'm not careful. And I need to try and make a point. Like I feel like I always see Lego as like my hobby. And when I've got this list of things I need to get done, it's really hard to prioritize it to be like if I'm building Lego and I'm like, oh, but you should be cleaning the bathroom, or you should be organizing this, or you should be taking care of that. Things like that. And I feel like I need to realize this is part of my mental health, and that by prioritizing, and this sounds so weird to say out loud, but by prioritizing building and making time to build Lego, I am prioritizing like my personal mental health. I'm taking that time out, and I am, finding some time for me to relax and just, build something. And that's something I've got to try to do and prioritize. And again, it really has just been I shifted this mindset away from that and into it's a hobby, and you only do hobbies when you have free time and you don't have anything else you need to get done.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
True. I guess
Yeah.
as you
It will.
do start eliminating parts. Yeah.
Shaq,
TJ never lets me build Lego.
Shaq, that's not up to me. Uh,
You need permission from TJ, huh? Is that how it works?
Shaq, you have my permission to build Lego. You didn't need it, but you have it anyway.
There we go.
Yes.
Maybe sometimes we just need people to give us permission.
Yeah. Amberlia, you have my permission to build Lego.
TJ, you have my permission to build Lego.
No, thank you, Amberlia.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with us.
Yeah.
I
Our
do always like when we get to do like the Saturday afternoon streams because they're super fun. Um,
yeah.
Not to
A lot
mention,
of
I'm not exhausted because I haven't like it's not like
fun.
9 o'clock for me. So I have like more energy, and I'm like, yay! And I'm more excited, and I'm able to engage more, even if I am lacking sleep, like I mentioned before, and I'm a little out of it. I still have the energy to interact, and I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then our next episode, and wow, Shaq. Our next regular episode, second Tuesday of the month, should be September 9th. So stay tuned for that. September 9th at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. So
Hold on
make
a
sure,
second.
yeah, yeah.
I may not be able to do
We
September 9th.
yeah, this is true.
Wait, let me
we
double check.
yeah.
Oh no, I can do it. I do have
Okay.
a that's not when my procedure is. It's the following week. I wanted to double check because I know I mentioned before I've got some procedures and stuff coming up that might throw our stuff out of whack. I also might have to go back to LA, but that's not till October. But that could mess with October a little bit too. But yeah.
Yeah. So stay tuned. Make sure you're following the Twitch page, subscribe to the YouTube page, and like the stream if you're over on the YouTube side. YouTube is where all our VODs are posted as well, all the playback. So you can always replay an episode if you can't catch it live. Also, hi again, replay gang, and follow the Instagram to get stories and stuff about our latest episodes. I posted a story this morning that we were going live today, so that's how you know.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, and turn on
Yes.
notifications as well so you're notified.
Thank you, No Doc. Oh, you had your tonsils pulled?
Yeah.
Well, my understanding is when you get rid of those, like, it's usually for the best.
Yeah. Yeah. And then so that's about it. Uh for the Twitch side, do we want to go over and raid someone?
I was gonna say, is there somebody we
I
can raid
do have
into?
a raid target in mind. So he hasn't popped in today because he's been busy streaming, but does normally join us. I'm thinking we go over and raid King Oldendorf, who's celebrating 2 years of affiliate.
Oh, that would be fantastic. I
So
think that would be
let's
great.
so let me get the start. I can get the raid started.
Oh. Well, sorry. I just spilled my soda. Hearts for
Uh-oh.
your recovery. And
Yeah. Big heart shack.
paper towels somewhere. You get it set up while I look for paper towels.
Yeah. No, I've got it ready to go.
Oh, okay. I can't
Just
find them, so
just
let's do it
yeah.
before like the
Yeah, just
soda gets everywhere.
yeah. So I'll get the raid started in a second, but thank you all for tuning in.
Yes, thank you
Really big
all.
hearts to everybody. Really appreciate it. You all are amazing. Thank you all for hanging out. And we will catch you guys next time getting the raid started for the Twitch
Yes.
side. So Twitch, we're gonna go over and visit KO, King Odendorf. Make sure you stick around for the raid. It supports us,
Yes.
supports KO, and it's always nice to say hi to other community members. But yes, we will see you guys next time, and yeah. Bye everyone.
Bye everyone.